Half in the truck.
I know James learned his lesson. What about these assholes?
Man, I'm so glad that Sir Lowen let us work here at the Lionel repair shop.
Yeah, especially after fixing his Flying Scotsman 50th anniversary train. Made of real gold.
So, who's gonna get the phone?
You know, when someone says they're gonna get the phone, I think that usually means that person who said it's good. Or maybe it's the person, or you're gonna get the phone.
Thomas, just answer the phone, for God's sake.
Okay, come on, let's just do it right. Lionel Repair Service, how can I help you? No, we don't have the Hello Kitty Big Boy. No, we don't have the Lightning McQueen train. Oh, not the one from the movie. No. The one where it's Lightning McQueen as a train. Yeah, it sounds really dumb. What are you expecting me to do? Talk to the boss? He wants to talk to the boss.
Tell him the boss is on a business trip in Manhattan.
Yeah, unfortunately the boss is out. He's having a busy day. He's a very busy man. Yeah, I can tell you what's in our stock, though. What's in the stock?
Trains. Shit ton of train.
Okay, trains. Got it, okay. Yeah, trains. We have a lot of trains. Which ones? No, we don't have that one. Or that one. Oh, we do have that one. Okay, we don't have that one anymore. Oh, jeez, okay. He says he wants every Green Day tanker that we have. What do you mean we only have a Led Zeppelin Railway Zeppelin? Oh my god. Oh. Hey, unfortunately our phone services only allow for 1 minute per bit. But thank you for calling anyways. Bye. Never again. Worst phone call we've had.
Thomas, that was our first call ever.
Worst phone call so far.
Oh shit, a customer.
Alright then, places boys?
Oh shit, forgot the script. What do I say?
Just roll with it, Hi, welcome to Chili's. Hi, welcome to Willie's. Hi, welcome to Fuck. Welcome to Lionel's, Richie's Fuck Up house. How can we help you?
Yeah, I'd like to use your toilet.
God damn it.
It's in the back.
Yeah, about that. You see, you kind of have to buy something first in order to use the bathroom. It's store policy, yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll have that.
What? The tape? That's only for promotional reasons.
Yeah, I want to find out if it's any good.
Yeah, sure. We can help you out if you want.
Ah, sweet. But can I take a piss first?
No.
So, today's episode, we're looking at Chases, Races, and Runaways.
Not to be confused with the Races, Rescues, and Runaways from the US.
Talk about a tongue twister.
This release features an extraordinary 18 episodes.
Which is crazy, because usually the US releases have 6 episodes, or 8 episodes if you're daring.
Out of the way, you.
You guys don't have as long as attention spans as we do, apparently.
Yeah.
This is, I believe, what fancy people refer to as a bumper release.
And what many UK fans call, apparently, the best UK Thomas tape.
Well, I guess we'll have to see if those claims are true.
Wait. Why wasn't I invited to this?
Because you already did a video talking about this release.
Oh, right. The roof's too low, I can't walk any further.
Hello?
Oh, hello! Freddy Fazbear!
Get off the
Wrong number,
line.
pal.
Oh god!
VCI jump scare!
Oh, we can read.
Oh yes. The UK tapes have these promos at the start.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Oh look, it's the thing.
Oh
I
my
clapped.
god, it's a video.
I
it's
clapped when I
video
saw the
that we're
release.
watching. What is the show?
It's Foreskin Farms.
No one knows because no one's allowed to watch it on YouTube because Channel 4 is like, Fourways Farm, the bin, block.
The bin.
Sooty!
Yes.
Good shit.
Yeah. Max and Mim invite you to a Christmas teddy bear.
Ah! What is that?
What is that?
Can we make that go away?
Yeah,
Hello, Suta Freddy Fazbear.
My Christmas play rhymes and songs. That is so generic.
Tilly shows us that French can be lots of fun.
My name is France.
these are home video exclusives, so that's why they call it Tots Video.
ABC, Animal Adventures, Counting, 1, 2, and 3, the BFG.
Big fucking giant.
Well, guys, we're committing a crime because we're streaming this.
Oh shit!
They just played this logo.
We just played the VCI logo. What the fuck?
Just saw the fucking thing.
Here we go. Finally, the main feature. Chasers.
It took us
races,
4
and
minutes
Runaways.
to get here.
See, this is why the US ones are sort of better, is because they get straight to the point.
If you notice, it's using the original master. You can tell because the audio is really muffly.
Oh
And
yeah,
the
it's using
text.
80s masters. Holy shit.
80s Masters, and also the beginning bit when it said Thomas Tank Engine Friends. I think that's like the Cartoon Network version of it.
Yes, it is.
Okay, first episode. Percy runs away.
I hope you are sorry, he said, and understand that you are not so important after all.
No, they're not important. They're assholes.
Isn't that the whole point of the Tender Engines?
Yeah, they have big dick energy.
Awkward shot of Henry.
Edward and Percy played
This set was not made for this, like, angle.
No.
Not at all, no.
But they used that in Dirty Objects, though, too, didn't they?
That's right. Yeah, but I mean, I guess it was hidden by trucks, but still, it's like, you look at the
Parallel
wide
don't
shot.
have their names on them.
Yeah, because those are just the regular branch line coaches.
Now, I know this is a very strange thing to be scared of as a kid, but this scene coming up, like, actually scared the shit out of me when I was about 4.
Gordon with the Express.
Like, as of first time viewing as a 4-year-old, I thought Percy was done for, so I was like, no!
Honestly, I don't know whose soundbite I like better, Carlin's or Ringo's.
Only one way to find out.
Oh, groaned Gordon. Get out of my way!
Oh! Groaned Gordon. Get out of my way!
No,
it's
you
the
don't.
Wellsworth set. I didn't.
Wait.
Oh my god.
You never realized that?
No. The Runaway theme in general is just great.
Yeah, isn't this like the first like major time we heard?
Major time. First time was a Breakdown Train.
Well done, Percy.
I just realized too. Gordon uses a winch twice in this season.
Yeah.
You were clever to stop.
Yeah, so you know that line where it says you were clever to stop? Who says that? Is it Percy or Gordon?
I do.
Ringo. I may not be one of the biggest fans of Series 1, but that is one of my favorites of this series.
It is. It's a good
It's
episode.
a great
Percy
episode.
Runs Away is in my top 20 favorite episodes of the entire show.
That's quick.
Speed run.
Oh yeah, because this is a UK tape and they stopped using the name boards after Series 2, we get to see the intro and credits every time the next episode plays.
Also, that title is really high up. Like,
Yeah, it
that's
was
almost
very
touching
off-
the top.
Very off-centered.
It's because when they were initially airing, they would mesh like 2 episodes together.
I am a splendid engine, answered
Oh
James.
god, I'm just thinking about that one video where my mom was, like, dying.
Constipated.
Look, it's funny!
James went redder than ever and snorted off.
Oh, that line reminds me of a dream that I had as a kid. I was standing on the platform, and me and James were like arguing for some reason in the dream. I had this when I was like 5 years old. And like James had like an angry face, and then read the Ringo line, James went redder than ever, and then James opened his mouth and angrily hole.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah, I think I'd remember that too. Yeah, the M truck right there.
Oh yeah.
Look at it. Wait, does it say S on it? Wait.
Yeah.
there's
Oh yeah.
pictures
No.
more.
It's an
LMS.
LMS. Yeah. That's what the truck is. Yes.
Oh. Wait, isn't this reused footage from Trolls and Trucks?
Yes. It
No.
is.
Wait, is it? I thought it wasn't.
Yeah. It was.
I swear it's kind of like a different train that James put in.
Bring down, bitch. Let me see you back it up. Get the ass down on the motherfucker.
To the station.
Fucking load. VLC, I want you to work. VLC, don't make me count to 1.
1.
As I said that! As I fucking said that, it says 1!
That is my favorite crash in the entire show, and there's the finger. James got fingered.
Whatever is that dirty object?
He said the title.
I can't help but think of Keeper of Beans with this.
Oh yeah, that's right.
If a sausage didn't you know?
I don't know why, but I'm getting the vibe that for the tar. I don't know why, but I'm thinking they use Marmite.
Yes, yes. You know what? As a kid, I always thought the tar was Marmite. I thought it was Marmite.
Tarmite.
Tarmite. There you go.
Termites? Let's go.
Hey! Final season 1 episode on this tape.
Okay, I want to go back to something you said, Gianluca. In a previous episode, you said that this is the quintessential Thomas episode, and you're not the only one who thinks that, because remember, this was the pitch episode.
Yeah, if you have no idea what Thomas is, but you want to get a taster for it, this is the perfect episode to go for. This episode is one of those where I'm like, I can watch both versions and still enjoy it. Like, I equally love...
That was funny. That was funny. He chuckled.
That was funny. That was funny, he chuckled.
Guys, pilot!
Pilot!
Pilot! Flap!
The fireman went
Hey,
to turn the
did you notice those trucks had a lower bumper beam?
Oh god, yeah. A friend of mine used to be scared of this scene when she was a kid. Just backstab it and Thomas just falls into the mine again. Thomas, Gordon, don't leave me here. My car's broken down. Give me back. As a kid, I thought that crack on the left-hand side was the camera. Here we go, Series 2. You may not see it, but you can hear it.
Because it has a kind of grainy sound to the audio.
Thomas, Earthy, and the Cool.
Yeah, that's 4.
Another episode that UK releases were obsessed with.
Oh god, believe me.
Because I got so sick of seeing this episode on so many releases.
I kept wanting to see this episode of releases, but America didn't really like it.
This and Thomas and Gordon, oh my god, they were obsessed with it.
It's probably because it's the first episode, so they're like, oh, it has Thomas's title, we could make that.
If I had a 20 pence for every time Thomas and Gordon was on a release, I'd have 10 quid.
Legit though, including DVDs as well.
Yeah, this is not just VHS tapes.
Remember when they shoehorned it on PP Party? DVD
oh
for
god,
movies?
yeah.
Alright, guys, if you'll allow me to say an opinion that'll get me crucified. I'm not the biggest fan of Season 2.
Look, if you don't like Series 2, you can leave!
We are not doing this again!
Honestly, Ringo's US one was better.
Help! Help!
Also, Thomas attempted blackface.
Whoa.
Was that fucking blackface, dude?
Not cool, man.
No, it's just cool. It's just cool.
I thought it was crushed up Oreos.
As a kid, I thought this was mud. Series 1 truck!
Okay, alright, look, here's what I'm gonna say about Series 2. I love the episodes themselves. Like, the stories are great, better than Series 1. But I feel like visually, it's kind of a toss-up between the two.
The water column stood at the end.
Notice how this is like kind of similar to Off the Rails and Down the Mine in a way, like, you know, Karma and being too cocky.
That's the thing, everyone rips on Christopher Audrey, but like, when he gets it right, he gets it right.
It was time for Thomas to leave. He had seen everything.
The famous meme.
In VHS quality.
Oh god, something is about to come up and it annoys the shit out of me.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Why? Oh, this.
What the fuck was that?
Why do they always cut to the end credits from Duck Takes Charge?
Well, like, I think because it's the 10-minute formats. They're
yes,
like, oh.
I know it's the 10-minute
I know, but
format.
if they can do it for Series 1, why not 2?
Also, why was it showing Henry's caked ass?
Cows.
Hey.
Market town.
I love this version of Edward's theme.
Oh shit! Wait, hold on. Wait. Goes from Wellsworth to Sudbury Viaduct?
It's taking liberties.
You don't have to be a Roman.
Some trucks were left behind.
I love how the cows aren't even stylized. It's just like normal cows you get at like, I don't know, Michael's or something. And then you have a Champion where it's like actually stylized.
Yeah. Or the ball from Gone the Gremlin.
Yeah, that's the thing. As much as we sometimes rag on the Hit era, like, the Hit era did have some nice stylized animals.
Yeah.
These faces are so fucking derpy.
Oh yeah, hey, this finally comes full circle. The only real interaction between Edward and Toby.
What the fuck?
At least for sure in the model series, maybe there's some CGI episode that I don't know or care about.
Or maybe something from the Hit era.
No, thank you, Percy, puffed Toby. We can do it, chuffed Edward.
Also, what's up with the random wheels on the side?
Well,
set dressing.
Set dressing, but still, I get what you mean.
Said Gordon. It's only a show.
Look at those lovely eyelashes.
Ready to go to market.
Also, market. That means the death is canon. Man, I'm hungry for a hamburger right now.
Yeah, look on the right. Look on the right. Look.
Yeah, right there. Tidmouth looks great. I love that shot of Tidmouth.
It does.
Yeah.
Isn't that the first time that all 7 engines were at Tidmouth?
No,
Except
Percy's not there.
We complain about Duck Takes Charge credits, but then, because it's the 10-minute versions...
No.
What? Yeah, what the hell?
Fuck off!
The original version, like, say on the Screen Legends tapes, they have, you know, the original freeze-frame credits, but for here, they're like, nah, let's just slap the other one on.
This is bullshit!
It's like, come on!
I literally forgot about what the fuck!
Me and Thomas are just like, yeah, okay.
You.
Oh yeah, well, we're just like, yeah, that's very aesthetically displeasing.
This is the frustrations of the UK fans. I'm glad to finally share that with someone. Okay, hear me out. How in the fuck is Bertie's chase not on this release?
Bertie's chase?
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
The noisiest of all was a helicopter.
This is definitely one of my favorites of season 2.
Oh, that's a banger.
Percy and Harold is a classic.
Percy and Harold and Thomas and Bertie are just 2 of the most iconic episodes of the show.
And you mentioned as well, John Luca, that it's like a mirror of like Thomas and Bertie. What I found really neat is on Shining Time, there's an episode called Field Day, and both Thomas and Bertie and Percy and Harold appear together.
That is perfect.
Okay, music right here is beautiful.
One of my favorites from the
Well,
first
I'll be a ding dong ding. I didn't know what that meant.
Since when was this Henry and Harold?
I absolutely love this shot. I love it so much.
Yeah.
So here's my only nitpick with this episode. I don't feel like the engine's speed is as well conveyed as it could be.
A distant signal warned them that the harbor wharf was near.
Oh, the wharf! Hey,
Percy and Harold are racing to the wharf.
Oh god, could you imagine like Harold at the narrow gauge wharf? Oh gosh.
Oh lord.
I wonder how much they charged Ringo to sing a song in the show.
It doesn't sound... From the way he sings, I don't think they paid him much.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Yeah, honestly, this episode is slept on. Like, this is underrated.
Oh, Runaway's great.
Yeah, Runaway's good.
I don't know why, but that frame of the Fat Controller reminded me of, like, Ronald McDonald from McDonald's. I don't know why.
Okay, I need to address this. Why is the Runaway Ducks episode on Funtime Favorites?
Thank you! Thank you! Like, what on earth were they thinking?
He's only, like, what, 2 minutes in the episode?
And he doesn't say a word.
Not even a quack.
What they should have done is, they should have swapped Harold and Duck. So Duck got all at sea and Harold got the Runaway.
Yeah.
You know, I want to say this. If you place this episode here, it actually kind of is much more interesting if Sir Topham Hatt looked at, like, Duck working well on Thomas's branch line as, like, a, well, he can run a branch line pretty well. You know, and then eventually he's like, hey, would you like to run a branch line, you know, of your own?
But if you close your eyes,
I just imagine the driver's still there, so when he pulls out, he just gets completely, like...
Stop! Help!
Oh look, stop footage from Thomas and Bertie.
Stop!
Yeah, stop!
One thing I will say though is, like, I said this in a Better Late Than Never review that I collabed with Tay. What I would have loved is to see like more of Thomas's perspective of the runaway to like build up the more intensity.
With the stock footage used, do you think this was one of the last episodes they shot?
I'd like to. It could have been.
Either that or the first.
There is a specific version of this credits. Please use it for God's sake. Thank you.
Thank the Lord.
Well,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
because they're using the Christopher Audrey thing. But wait a minute.
Yeah, wait a fucking second. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, because then
'Cause
why
the
didn't
Cole-
Thomas Percy and Nicole use it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But, okay, hold on. I asked this, though. What US release was it that used this? I forget.
Better late than never.
Wasn't that... But that wasn't the last episode on that release, was it?
Yeah. The Runaway was the last episode on Better Late Than Never.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Close
okay.
shave.
Okay,
we got-
alright.
Here we have my favorite episode of Series 2.
Here's the thing, right, with the Diesel Duck trilogy. You can watch Pop Goes the Diesel on its own. You can watch A Close Shave on its own. You can't watch Dirty Work on its own.
No, you can't.
So why, may I ask, is Dirty Work put alone on so many goddamn DVDs and VHS tapes?
Not just for the US, but the UK as well.
Yes.
That's such a fun way of the twist turns, just at the 2 points there. I just love it when they do that.
Mm-hmm.
And it begins. The chase is on.
See, I'm wondering, like, with the certain episodes, with the chase ones, where it's like, okay, we're gonna have this engine, like, go all, like, really fast, and then, like, falls off the set. Fuck. Like...
Woo! Jesus Christ!
God, he's going fast as fuck. Like, in like, Percy and
the
Harold, it's
trucks
like a
are
breeze.
freaking
Like, it's...
savage in this episode.
Yeah.
This episode is, like, very, very tense.
What is the top speed of these engines?
My guess is
I
that,
know,
like, the
'cause,
footage
like,
is
it
sped
doesn't
up.
look like they're speeding the footage up, and they still look like they're going fast. So, like,
Like, only slightly speeding up and maybe adjusting speed, but not noticeably so.
Oh, I love how violent that crash is.
yes.
That's the thing about Thomas that is so great with his early years, is it never really sugarcoated things. Like, these crashes are serious. Like, people could have actually been frickin' killed.
But yeah, no, like, in the hit era, like, half the time it's like, oh, the bubble liquid fell down. Oh, the sugar went all over the floor.
Truck went everywhere. The tree is in the fucking thing. You dropped the fucking logs. I love the clock that was still on Duck.
I like how Thomas and Percy were, like, apologizing, yet they weren't even involved.
It shows Thomas and Duck are there, and also proving that Thomas and Duck are not enemies.
That's another thing. If Thomas really didn't like Duck, he could have refused to help him. I didn't know that Shepperton Studios wasn't always called that. I didn't know it was called the International or whatever the fuck. God, no!
Better late than never.
Fuck!
This one is very underrated.
No, Matt, I'm sorry, it's not.
Let's find out.
I mean, it is an excuse to show off the set, which is actually pretty cool, so...
It's a nice set, that's true.
I love this consist.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Look,
A
you got
passenger train followed by, like,
some
supply
trucks. And a
And
flatbed with a log on it.
Yeah, that log flatbed. I love
Some
how
slate
that
trucks and a brake van. I'm surprised Edward didn't fall off the set.
Thomas grew.
He's grew?
Minions? Why am I so late? Henry, you are late again!
Look, the viaduct is gonna collapse if we go too fast.
I don't care, Dr. Nehenrio. Time is time, and I need to keep it like that. Now, if you excuse me, I need to collect the girls.
It just crashes that one car.
Fuck.
God, Birdie's fucking depressed.
I mean,
he's
wouldn't you be
hungover.
depressed if you were a bus?
He gets stuck in traffic all day.
And besides, there's not a song called It's Great to Be a Bus.
Yeah.
It's bad to be a bus.
It's bad to be a bus and be stuck in traffic.
We're saying cunts in traffic!
Thomas let off steam.
Hey, speculated missing coach shot.
Wait, people think that's part of the missing coach.
I think so, yeah.
I mean, in fairness, it's a slightly different angle. It could be.
James was later than ever at the
What does James exactly have to do here?
Yeah, what held up? Like, for what? On his two vans?
Well, those vans are pulling very important things. Yeah, no, I never saw this episode that much, so when I saw this scene, I'm like, what's that? I've never seen this before.
Let me explain. I've had a visceral hatred for this episode ever since when I caught this episode on Sprout for the first time. I was hoping to watch an actual, like, fun episode. I was like, finally, I could actually watch Sprout live, you know, and watch an episode of Thomas live, and it was this episode, and I'm like, oh, god damn it.
I feel dreadful, moaned Bertie, all upset inside.
Literally depression would be like.
Oh,
fuck off!
Literally, fuck off! I want to destroy everything and everyone who uses that fucking still.
The garbage dump.
The bin.
So, let's begin the halftime piss break show. I guess, where does everybody stand?
It's okay. It's so far it's alright.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
I'm liking it so far, but I'm noticing a pattern of a few episodes, like, why is that here? Like,
yeah, that is very true.
Yeah.
Like, hold on, let's run down the list so far.
A race or a runaway.
Okay, so we've got, just run down the list, we've got Percy runs away, Dirty Objects. Okay, Dirty Objects, yeah. Down the mine.
I don't know, really.
I guess Thomas is a runaway for 5 seconds.
Thomas Percy in the coal.
That makes no sense.
Again, Crash. Cows.
No.
It doesn't really make much sense, but I guess you could call it a runaway because obviously the train gets uncoupled.
Or like a runaway cow, but again, there's no action in it, so.
Percy and Harold.
Yep, that makes sense.
That's a race.
Yeah, runaway.
Obviously.
No, I don't get why that's on there, the runaway. Like, what?
Nah, runaway doesn't really make sense, to be honest. Close shave.
Yes,
absolutely. And then finally, better late than never.
Yes, because being late is obviously a race against time.
That's a very.
I guess it.
Depending how you look at it.
Psychological.
Sure.
Just like, going off the episodes, like, the thing is that they're not terrible episodes, but I feel like with Chases, Races, and Runaways, I feel like it kind of misses the point of the title because a lot of the episodes on there are more about crashes more than anything.
Yeah,
because there's no build up. It's just the crash, no actual like. There's no chase, there's no race, again, and no runaway.
Exactly.
It's just the crash.
Like, it should just be called, like, I don't know, chases, crashes, and runaways, I guess.
If anything, I find it funny because this seems more like Races, Rescues, and Runaways. To really quick talk about Races, Rescues, and Runaways, despite that being just, like, Season 5 episodes, there's no race in those episodes, I don't think.
Yeah, if anything, their titles should actually be changed.
No.
Rescue, and if we're talking about rescues, I mean, if you count, I mean, Down the Mine would fit rescue, and
because Gordon rescues Thomas,
and obviously the runaway would fit not only runaway and rescue,
and a close shave.
Yeah.
In terms of the episodes themselves, though, they're all great episodes. I definitely agree. And I'm going to make the argument that Better Late Than Never is better than Thomas on the Guard. I will say that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, like, here's the thing. Watching it again, the thing about Better Late Than Never is that, like you said, though, Matt, like, there is some underrated to it. Like, yes, the opening of, like, the viaduct and like you said, Gianluca, the consist that Edward is pulling is, like, very interesting, too. In terms of, the newly shot stuff for that episode, it's okay. But, like, it again just feels a bit too slow to be, like, all that good.
See,
Thomas in the Guard has nothing.
But, like, with Better Late Than Never, we say it's slow. By the time we get to, like, the middle episode, it's already over. Like, when we get to, like, Thomas and Bertie, it's like, what the hell? Like, where did this come from?
Like, yeah, it just feels like it loses, I guess, focus of, like, what it wants to be about. That's just how that's all I feel. Anyways.
And also something that's interesting is on the back of the tape, there's a screenshot of Off the Rails, even though it's not on here.
Even though it's not even on here.
You can say the same for the front because the front features a picture of Bertie from Thomas from
Thomas gets pumped, I think.
And hey, wait a minute. And then Thomas comes to breakfast. What the fuck? Why isn't Thomas comes to breakfast on here?
That'd be a good runaway.
Yeah, that is a runaway.
Yeah, that is a runaway technically, and there is a
and a rescue because Donald and Douglas.
Exactly.
But then again, that's if it was a US title.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like, you could easily replace Cows or Better Late Than Never with Comes to Breakfast, and honestly, you wouldn't have any change.
Or the obvious one, Bertie's Chase.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Bertie's Chase would make much more sense on here.
Thomas and the Breakdown Train would be a good one because of James's Runaway Train.
Oh yeah, that would be a good one, yeah. I mean, I will say this, at least the Series 1 selection is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, I can't complain about any of these. Like, these are good.
Yeah, none of the series 1 ones are like, oh god, this episode. There's a solid selection of series 1.
And I have a simple question here too. The fuck is Old Iron?
Yeah, where's Old Iron?
Yes, because that's both a runaway and a chase and a race. Like, that's all 3.
Yeah, chase, race, runaway, like all 3 in one, and it's nowhere to be seen.
Nope. Instead, they choose cows.
I mean, cows is a fun episode, but it does not fit at all with this.
Again, why Thomas Percy and the Coal? See, that's the stigma with this tape, is that they're all great episodes, but they don't make sense to why they're on here.
Right.
And that will even further prove our point in the second session with the episodes later on in the tape, because that occurs again. There's episodes that are fantastic, but it's like,
why?
Man, I'm hungry. I'm gonna get a burger. Does anyone want a burger?
Hey, wait a minute. Where'd he go?
I don't know. Probably gone home. I don't know.
Hold up, guys. We got a new customer.
Oh, shit. Right. Okay. I'll deal with this one. Hi, welcome to Lionsgate. No. Hi, welcome to Lionel's. How can I help you?
Do you have change for $1?
Ma'am, this is a train shop, not a bank.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Can I stay?
Well...
Yeah, sure, why not?
Back a bit.
Oh.
No.
Back it up. Backing up.
Alright, well, we'll start here.
Backing up.
Unless you want to watch this episode again, we can.
No.
Yeah, we can do it.
No.
Alright.
Go fuck yourself.
If you don't like it, fuck off. No, I'll stay.
You did this.
I did not.
You prompted it.
This is basically every Series 6 intro.
Oh my god, yes though.
Thomas is hating me right now.
Hate's a weak word in this case.
Brutally wanting to murder?
Yeah, despise, murder.
Also, I don't know why, but why does Birdie's face remind me of a tuna can?
It's a shape.
Yeah, it's the shape of a tuna can.
In a way, yeah.
Alright, what do we got?
Please be a good one, please be a good one. Yeah!
Great
That's
man.
See, I told you it'd make up for the shit.
This is probably one of my favorite Season 2 episodes.
Same.
Oh, absolutely.
Missing coach!
Wait, no, it correlates because we had Down the Mine earlier, now we have Missing Coach.
Things always went wrong.
I love the small ass turntable that's there.
Yeah. So weird.
A minor inconvenience.
I lost 6. I didn't think that'd happen.
Better out than in.
I love that version of James's theme.
Look at him, he is pissed!
Nice shot, but it kind of went on a little longer than it really needed to.
Yeah.
Fucking Gordon.
Hey, Henry.
What the fuck are they snorting? Like, seriously?
Okay, I'm pretty positive, like, after Cows, they shot this scene and didn't even remove face masks.
That would make sense.
Because they shot every episode that had to be on the same set, didn't they?
Yep. They're like a schedule and stuff.
Yeah.
Also,
not a Lego brick.
Yeah, that's not a Lego brick. That is the back of one of the tracks.
Oh!
They got digitally edited.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that once you know it, like, you see the sensor bar.
Yeah, the restored one just doesn't bother.
Hey, where's the
with it.
flatbed? The crane's just swinging out there.
Look at the face! He is dead!
Said Edward.
Jogos, you have killed a sentient being!
That's okay, we can rebuild him into an outhouse. Wait, what? It says Better Late Than Never? What
the fuck?
No, because remember, Better Late Than Never and Break Van aired together. 10 minutes. That explains why Better Late Than Never used the DuckTales charge credit. Predicament.
Okay, interesting choice.
Toby brought Henrietta to the station.
So, how many milk tankers do you see in the classic series? Because I feel like it's only one of them.
I think there's a shot in Elizabeth the Vintage Lorry where Donald's pulling
3 or 2. As for classic, like 1 to 5, I can't say.
Because I mean, for sure we know that they only made the one fuel tanker and didn't even paint it on the other side.
Also, this suffers from Flying Kipper syndrome, where I can't think of this episode without thinking of Keeper Beans.
Hey, Percy out! Percy, hey, out! Percy, hey, out!
Moral of the story is, you two poops are just great because they live on forever in your mind.
Yes.
Oh, I just noticed that the building up there is producing
cum.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, hey, wait a minute. That's just the Is that just Croc's scrapyard? That's
Yeah.
just the scrapyard.
Yeah.
Credit to whoever had to split break that brake van into pieces and then painstakingly reassemble it for each take.
I love the truck.
Next day, Thomas came.
Did he now?
That shows you.
Also, hey, Toby's got a good consist right there too.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute, isn't that Edward's consist from the other one?
Roughly.
Series 3!
Well, hey!
As long as it's a fitting episode, I'm not gonna have any problem. I'm very upset. Why? Okay, good narrator. But why this episode?
I guess Gordon's racing to beat his record. Where's Henry?
He's off to IHOP to eat pancakes.
It's a special visitor. Gordon goes footing. That's one of my favorite deliveries from Angelus.
The visitor wasn't conceited at all.
At all?
He enjoyed talking to the other engines till long
At
after
all?
the task. As famous as me, Huff Gordon. Nonsense.
Alright, where's the racing and where's the runaways? Where's the chasing? Come on.
You were thought of. Came through this morning.
Oh, there's Henry.
He's coming now.
What?
There's a lot of missing dialogue.
But remember, this is the re-narration.
Take no notice, soothed Edward. He's just jealous. He thinks no engine should be famous but him.
Take no notice, soothed Edward. He's just jealous. And was gone.
Whether or not it was intentional, I love the shaky cam.
Gordon began to feel a little strange.
Now where's all the people complaining about engines being too close to trees?
Hey, look, Gordon just literally just hit a tree.
Yeah, he just hit it.
Oh, I love that shot. I just think about how they must have built that.
In this UK version, there's missing music.
Gordon was most uncomfortable. The cold wind was whistling through the hole where his dome should be, and he felt silly without it.
Gordon was most uncomfortable. The cold wind was whistling through the hole where his dome should be, and he felt silly without it.
Whoa! I thought Gordon was going to hit the camera there.
They hit the camera! Turn on the TV!
But all the engines were there waiting.
And notice how it's the same 5 engines that were with City of Truro.
Never trust domeless engines.
Hi guys, can I join in on the discussion?
What the fuck?
Who the fuck asked you? Nobody.
Shut the fuck up! Nobody asked you, you motherfucker!
Also, we get the normal credits, the one that everyone knows. Did you see the little bit of the Brit Allcroft logo?
Yeah, that was weird.
Put that on the wiki.
What I'm gathering is that whoever edited this tape wasn't given the proper resources to edit it correctly. Oh, here's a good one.
Snow and frost.
The set's always stuck with me ever since I saw this as a kid.
Yeah, no, they put a bunch of sugar and salt on the set.
Why shouldn't I go on Toby's line?
Because it's against the law.
Because I said so.
Is the law. You can see Toby just wriggling around like that.
Yeah, he's struggling.
Yeah.
It was waddling.
Boy,
I could only assume that someone was holding him back.
Also, isn't it the restored version you can see a hand?
Yes.
Alright, who built the bridge out of toothpicks?
Oh, hey, Tug's reference. Because log.
Well, I had a log in my toilet. Is that a reference to Tug's?
Yeah, just a massive log in a toilet. Yeah, that's a Tug's reference.
Wow, that was a real shitty joke.
Damn, hired Toby for Cirque du Soleil, for Christ's sake.
Indeed.
Yeah, just replace all the animals with talking trains.
Cirque du Soleil. That should be him and Paul. That should be him and Paul Blart Mall Cop too.
Paul Blart Mall-Tram.
Yeah.
Mall-Tram.
Also, yeah, now it's called Shepperton Studios. When did it get renamed?
I can only assume between. Wait, I think maybe like 1989. I'm not sure. Let's check the Tug's credits.
1990, maybe. I don't know.
Hey!
Whoa!
Hey.
Wait. When was it always put with an exclamation point?
Well, in the original one, oh god, the deterioration of the tape.
One day, Edward was...
But yeah, no, to answer your question, Thomas, yeah, no, on the back of the cover, it does not have an exclamation point on it.
It was its original broadcast only. I love the subtlety of the coal being in the truck.
And then it just cuts to, like, the Thomas person in the coal bit. Help!
Oh, you can vaguely see Oliver, look, on the... Where the...
Oh yeah, you can see it, yeah, the face.
Oh, kinda.
That sounds like a steam engine. The hiss came again.
Also, Oliver has the same nose as Bulgy.
Yeah,
it's Toad! Look at him!
Toad! I love that shot of Toad.
Wait, and then the guy's still in the middle, so it's like...
Oh, he just gets crushed!
Dog!
Also, in Series 3B, I can't unsee James's funnel being fucked up.
Right?
Yeah.
I can't unsee it.
Oliver is just what we need for Duck's branch line.
As a kid, I always had this envision where it was like, when it was like, Oliver is just what we need for Duck's branch line, I'd imagine Thomas being really pissed. It's like, why can't Oliver work on my branch?
Oh, this shot. David Mitchell jump scare.
I mean, I don't know what that has to do with chases, or races.
Oliver's running away from Scrap, so...
Yeah.
You can get away.
Childhood.
Best episode I ever saw of A Shining Time.
Busily at work on Duck's branch line near the sea.
What the hell was that audio?
I might have been caught when I ran away from the scrapyard.
Oliver, this is the 15th time you've told this story. Today!
And then cut to the CGI series, like, and there was that knife. I'm like, Gary escaped from the scrapyard. It's like, how many times are you gonna tell this story to us?
What does that mean? Whispered Percy.
Also, how big is this shed?
It's like huge.
But yeah, like Season 3B's shed is like long, instead of like being the curved roundhouse like it should be.
Henry says I'm amazing.
And fast as fuck, boy!
Oh, that buckled.
I love this shot. This establishing shot.
The other engines warned Oliver, but he took
Just crashes into Oliver. Oh, fuck.
Right in the nose!
Well, that's why he has a big nose, because he got hit in the face.
Another full year of fun.
It buzz. It's just Oliver gets stung on the nose, and his nose just becomes even larger.
It's his whole face is the nose.
Yeah.
Oh, God!
He just stops right there.
That's not the way to speak. Hiss the trucks. We'll pay him out.
Oh, that line's changed.
That's not the way to speak. Hiss the cars. We'll get even.
At last,
Did you hear him breathing?
One of the signature crashes I remember from childhood.
Oh, what if this was in that, like, tiny-ass turntable from Breakfan?
Hello, Oliver. Are you?
I love how Oliver just whistles like, Duck, please get me out of here.
Oh, look at the driver's seat laying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ho ho.
Ho
ho.
No.
This shot always stuck with me.
Oh, yes.
What the hell did
Series 4! Why?
Why is this on here?
Oh,
Why?
No.
What?
There is no chase. There is no race. There is no runaway.
And we're gonna have like a checklist with all these episodes to make sure they have all those 3 requirements.
Beautiful waterfall.
See, as a kid, I always thought that the foam from waterfalls was like, that's how they made beer.
I love Callan Station. I really do.
Yeah, Callan Station is really nice.
Wait, isn't Callan Station in Series 6?
Yeah.
Also, this is a huge testament to the writing of these episodes. Isn't this like originally based off 2 stories, so they just shortened down?
Yeah. Scholar Remembers and Old Faithful.
Yep. Damn, that's a lot of sheep.
It was based on Wales, remember?
Some curless sheep.
Oh yeah.
I love that's the handle face.
Same.
The guard blew the whistle.
With the weird arm.
Wait, isn't this just like Gallinal Engine, sort of? Like, Scarlowy does it, and then Runaways does that?
Yeah.
Well, again, this is better than Gallant Engine because Scarlowy was not, like, in any sort of, like, life or death situation of, like, if you don't get us there, like, we're fucked. Like, that's what makes Scarlowy more selfless in this case.
At last, a spring gave way.
Oh my god, Scarlowy suffered a spring lock failure.
Oh, damn.
I'll do it. I've done it.
I love that. I've done it.
I've done it.
I've done it.
Right?
Oh, I love this one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, slight race in this episode. I'll accept it.
This one I liked as a kid, but I've grown to love it even more as I got older.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good episode.
Sir Handel.
Yes, Sir Handel!
Sir Handel!
Sir Handel already had been naughty.
The engines all tease me about my special.
Wait, isn't the special funnel just glued on top of the normal funnel, or is it like
not
actually...
even glued? It just slipped on top of it.
The steamroller was making rude remarks about the engines.
It's just swearing, it's just like bleep sounds.
Railways are shit!
You should all kill yourselves. George is the sort of guy who would tell everyone to kill themselves.
Well, technically, he kinda did to Caroline.
Call yourself a car, you're a disgrace to the road. Find yourself a scrapyard. Sir Handel brought a special load.
I wonder why he's pulling a van behind him.
Yeah,
suspicious.
Odd design.
Jesus Christ, look how close they are!
Yeah.
He just fucking flattened Sir Handel.
I'm surprised like Handel ain't even crossed into George yet.
For hell, it's surprising that he hasn't killed anybody yet on the side of the road.
Also, for anyone that should be for blame, it should be the driver, because the driver is doing this, not him.
Right? Yes!
And what's going on here? This made everyone stop arguing.
None of you answered my question. Who the fuck did this? You guys are just ignoring me. Okay, that's it. Everybody's going to jail.
Hey, Birdie.
Even Birdie. He's in a little jail cell and everything with a little like boot.
It's like I just brought the people here.
Whoa! Sam just blew steam right in Scarlo's face.
Look at Reneus, like, he is pissed!
The green and the yellow guys, they're going in for hugs, and the other kids just saluting Sir Handel like, Godspeed, you beat the steamroller. Hats off to you, my friend.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Steamroller will never be old. It's such a great episode.
No, like, it's great.
Oh, it's fun. It's like adapted pretty perfectly, too.
Again, if you want to show Thomas to anyone, this is the perfect episode for Series 4.
Alright, our last episode.
Alright, it's
Last episode on this tape. To kick off the last episode, we have Train Stop
Yeah,
Play.
yeah. Oh,
Yay?
this is one. I wanted to watch this one so much when I was little, but there was like no release to actually watch it on. And finally, when I was able to start watching, I'm like, yes, this episode's great.
This episode, I will say, as much as I love Angelus, I have to say the Colin one is better.
That's my favorite shot in the entire show right there.
Wasn't that on the Big Day for Thomas DVD, right? On the back of it?
Yes.
Yep. And Stephanie's like, okay, I'll just go slow. I shouldn't have anyone.
Whoa!
Come on, then.
Oh, look, it's a shot from the promo.
Look at the guy in the brake van.
Wait, do we see this harbor set in Series 4 more, or is it that one shot?
Well, and Thomas and Stepney, and that's about it.
Oh, look, there's Bulgy!
I will say, I'm glad we have behind-the-scenes shots of this set.
Wake up, Caroline! They said to their old car.
Oh, they take Bulgy, and then he's like, "Let's go!" And then they smash into the bridge. Fuck.
Fuck. Story about the bull. Louis told me that when he was a kid, he thought that the bull from the Train Stops Play was the red dot in the BCI logo.
Yeah.
It kind of does look like it.
It's actually had diarrhea is what's happened here.
They have their uses.
Stephanie just leaves her there. Oh, trains are fucking useless.
Well, that is Chases, Races, and Runaways.
Well, who wants to start with their thoughts?
I'll start, because UK. I think this VHS is great. It's one of the few many 18-episode bumpers that actually, like, it has a great selection of episodes, but where it falls flat is the selection of the episodes. It's not that it's a bad selection. They're all great episodes. They don't really correlate back to the name of the release. We said this similarly with Steamies versus Diesels.
But what makes this mainly different from Steamies versus Diesels on the quality end of the spectrum is the fact that at least all these are really good episodes. And it's kind of funny because this is like very inverse to Steamies versus Diesels, where like on that you only had 4 episodes, which was just kind of this like, oh well, that's it. Like that's it. But this one though, you have 18 episodes that, while yes, some of them are very debatable on if they tie back to the theme, but like it's still like a lot of content you're getting. And
yeah, exactly.
And aside from I'd say Better Late Than Never is really the only clunker on here. which I know it's a toss-up, like, because some people actually do like that episode. Why, I don't know. But yeah, like, obviously you got ones like Thomas Percy and the Coal, Four Little Engines, Cows, and even Escape. Like, those really don't fit, like, all too well into this whole idea of, like, chases, races, and runaways. But overall, I'd still say this is good.
Because, like, for deciding this episode, the reason why we picked this one was because a lot of the bumper ones just feel like throw up, like, in terms of, like, they just randomly pick episodes and just see what sticks. And, like, half the time it's just, like, Series 1 episodes, like, all of them Series 1 and maybe 1 or 2, 3 episodes. And because it's our first UK release, I'm gonna say this right now, is the UK releases are way too fucking long. Like...
Yeah, that's the thing, though. They always try and push for that also spicy 100-minute runtime.
I guess in hindsight, sometimes I felt like there wasn't enough episodes on this release, or whatever. I'd say that the sweet spot of a number is 6 or 7, maybe 8 episodes.
Yeah.
I think the real push limit is 12.
Because I think, like, Halloween Adventures and, like, Best of Gordon, I think, are about, like, at the 11-12 mark.
Yeah, same goes for Funtime Favorites and Truckloads of Fun.
And then also the fact that, like, with a lot of these releases, it just becomes redundant. Like, especially when you have the complete series DVDs. Because when they first came out, it was, like, 2 tapes, which was made up to part 1 and part 2 of Series 1.
Exactly.
2 came along, it was 3 tapes. Sure, you're selling more of them, but it's still, you can get the whole lot.
This is where the sketchy things happened, right? They did re-release Series 1 on 3 tapes. Series 2 was 3 tapes. Series 3 was 3 tapes. What was interesting with Series 4, you had Rock and Roll, then you had Thomas and Stepney, but then it became a little bit clunky, and then you had to buy these certain releases just to get certain episodes. Like, at the time, before Truckloads of Fun, this was the only way to get 4 Little Engines on tape.
Actually, I think when you look at it, Series 4 was kind of just, like, really screwed over in terms of release, like, everywhere, because...
Exactly.
Because, like, in terms of Series 4, like, being released on DVD, Special Letter was the only one that got released on DVD for a while. Until finally, like, Henry and the Elephant came along. Then, like, Thomas Meets the Queen gets, like, completely, like, snubbed just everywhere.
Because then a good quarter of those episodes, like, never made it on another release.
Oh, wait, speaking of which, Tate, like, where do you stand on this?
See, I'm kind of on the same level with everyone else here. Like, it's a good release, like, on its own, but looking at the episode choices, it's like, really? Like, you couldn't have picked a better selection? Like, not that any of these episodes are bad, but they're questionable in terms of the chases, races, and runaways theme.
Like, some of these are, like, really good choices, and then there's some, like Cows, Better Late Than Never, and, like, Four Little Engines are, like, the only ones that I'm like, why is this here? Like, I can accept Escape just because right after it is Oliver Owns Up, so at least it's, like, introducing Oliver, fine. It's a nice episode, so I'll accept it.
But here's the thing, though. At the very least, you can make the argument that for, like, both Four Little Engines and Cows, those are still good episodes.
Yeah.
Because they're still good episodes, it's fine seeing there. Better Late Than Never is like...
Look, I'm not as harsh on Better Late Than Never. I don't hate it, I don't like it.
It's very much in the middle ground for me.
I mean, I digress. I have my reasons why I think Better Late is kind of overhated, honestly.
I don't know. I'm just stuck in my ways. I'm sorry. And that's the thing, too, which honestly, I think, because I'm pretty sure we'll probably get to, like, something like Halloween Adventures another time. But the thing is like, a lot of bumper releases have that issue of who is the one in charge of picking these, you know? Aside from, like, the Best of a Character DVDs, they're not very, like, it doesn't quite add up.
And the UK really suffered from that, especially when you have releases like Truckloads of Fun and Biggest Party Video Ever and Funtime Favorites.
Also, I think I figured out an issue. Because you have a release that has, like, 13 episodes or something, as it goes on, you run out of episodes to kind of pick on there. So it's like you have, like, a good, solid, like, 6 episodes, and the rest of it's like, I don't know.
Dirty work.
Fucking whatever. And it's like, oh my god, what are we doing here, people? Like, what is
Exactly.
this? But okay, so on the whole, though, when people do say that this is, like, one of the best, like, bumper releases, again, not having seen much, but from what I've seen from here, I'd say it's pretty great. If I had to give it a rating, I'm going to say 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, a lot of people, especially UK fans, say that this is the best Thomas VHS. Am I agreeing with that? I'd probably say Seasonal Scrapes is better, but it doesn't excuse the fact that this is a good release. Chasers, Races, and Runaways for me gets an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm thinking like an 8.
8 out of 10, yeah. Yeah, 8
Just
out of 10.
unanimously, yeah.
Wait, I'm back.
Wait, hold on, how did you come back?
That's for me to know, and you to find out. Anyhow, Chases, Races, and Runaways as a whole to me is very interesting, to say the least. It sticks out from the very large crowd of Thomas UK VHS tapes. Although the tape is supposed to have episodes following a theme, it seems to stray away from it a little by having some episodes that contain neither a chase, a race, or a runaway, like Thomas Percy and the Coal, Cows, Brake Van, Four Little Engines. What I personally would have done is replace them with ones that, actually stick to the theme. You got plenty to choose from. You got Thomas and Bertie, Bertie's Chase, Old Iron, Thomas Comes to Breakfast. It's literally on the cover, people. Also, RIP to Off the Rails being on the cover but not actually appearing on the release. Although, I don't seem to be hearing anyone getting upset over that. Boring episode. It's pretty much perfect otherwise. The episode choices, barring the ones I mentioned, do the release great justice. The cover is magnificent. It's enough to bring any fan of the Blue Boy in, old or young. Yes, the release is quite long, but with all these action-packed, fast-paced adventures, you won't even feel like you're watching an 100-minute video. I wouldn't say personally that this is the best UK VHS release, but it comes very close. It is definitely up there in my top 5 favourites. I give this release a solid 9 out of 10. The only thing stopping it from being a 10 is some questionable episode choices, but other than that, it's pretty fantastic.
So yeah, Chasers, Races, and Runaways gets the seal of approval.